I feel like I spend a whole lot more of my adulthood watching Tokusatsu than I did when I was a kid. I mean, I watched Power Rangers, but these days I am able to say, yeah, I watched Armor Hero. And man, let me tell you about Armor Hero. Start rolling. Hello, Mr. Sunshine. Oh my gosh, with the contracts, I just need to roll stuff, man.
Smacchan.
Alrighty. See the yellow platform ahead. For now, let's head on over there. I don't have to listen to you, Pops. I'll roll as I want. I guess I have to climb. There we go. Oh yes, you got up there. Good, good. You're so smart. Alrighty then, go ahead and roll up stuff. Roll up lots and grow nice and big. Oh my gosh, with the acapella version of the opening in the first game, man, I really do need to get around to playing the games after this one. Because the first and second game both have the same director, and he was pretty particular about how the game, his vision for the game. I mean, I guess you can't really make a game for a game like Katamari REROLL without having a very particular kind of vision. But he didn't want to really have Katamari REROLL be like a huge franchise. Like he barely wanted to have the second game. But he decided, yeah, he'll go ahead and do the second game. But I wonder if I do play like the PS3, the 360, the PS Vita game, and there's also like a PSP game. I wonder if I play any of those, I'll notice the difference. Kind of like how you can notice the difference between like Kirby games and like how Masahiro Sakurai's take on Kirby is pretty much different from the director of Kirby's Dream Land 3, Crystal Shards, Kirby's Dream Land 2. Which I love. I love those three. I especially love the direction in Kirby's Dream Land 3. My gosh, one of my favorite games of all time. Kind of like how Katamari REROLL is one of my favorite games of all time. That doesn't stop being Crystal Shards from being good, but that doesn't mean that I dislike Kirby Superstar. Kirby Superstar is also fantastic, but I kind of feel like Kirby's Dream Land 3 just kind of has a slightly more special place in my heart. What was I supposed to do? I'm just rolling the crap up. I'm supposed to dash, and I'm supposed to look. Ooh. Ah. Yes. There we go. Do I have to do it again? Oh, I have to do the turn, and I have to Katamari view. It's Katamari. Oh, I get to look around the Katamari. Look, I picked up some of the angels. Are they my cousins? What exactly are they? They're just angels. Alright, what else did he want me to do? I wasn't paying attention. Or does he want me to go get Ace? Where'd you go, Ace? I see you. Rolling. Aha! Oh, it's a cousin Ace. What were you doing on Earth? You were at the tutorial stage. We have no idea what you're talking about. This Katamari feels strange-ish. I guess I did pick up a bunch of strange things. Not that we understand if that's a good thing or not. Oh wow, I remember everything, really everything this time. It's totally the best, Katamari REROLL. Your Highness, thank you so much. This Katamari is just a token of my thanks. I'd like to offer it to you. Oh, really? We're giving it to us? Seriously? Fabulous. Thank you. We are so pleased. What should we do with it? Oh. We can pop it up into the cosmos. Yes, that's what we'll do. Yeah. The using? Why isn't it using? I didn't pick up anything fun. I just picked up a bunch of strange things. Yeah. There seems to be a little bit more to the HUD. I just noticed that this little thing here, I don't think that used to be in the PS2 version. Woohoo! Wee! I really could just go up here. Our cosmos sparkles with stars and stardust made from Katamari. Roll lots of Katamari and make your very own cosmos. Wee. Alright, I'm gonna go help this new person. I want to see the royal rainbow. Hello, your highness. I just love you. That beard, that nose, that chin, that style, etc. I love it all, but I love the royal rainbow best of all. My dream is to see the real one live. Please show me. Okay. We are hungry. Our tummy is empty. What shall we eat? Oh, it's the prince. What kind of food? Royal rainbow. Why our tummy is so empty? You run away, boring. Your highness, you're so striking. Striking. Oh, we so like rainbows. You must simply see it. You go ahead and make a Katamari too. Yes, let's go. Oh, it's pie. He didn't even get a whole lot of digits in there. We are hungry. Oh, let's roll here. This is Earth. Can I start rolling? Yeah, I can totally ignore my daddy now. This ain't the first game. I don't have to listen to you. Yeah, look at all this stuff. I don't have to pay attention to you, daddy. The art direction for this game might even be a little bit stronger than the first game, because now everything kind of has an even more like pastel palette. Like everything was kind of just saturated in the first game, saturated, very simple, but there's a little bit more to the a little bit more style to this one. And that's saying something because, you know, Katamari Damacy is already pretty stylized. Oh. And the first Katamari Damacy certainly does have some of my favorite songs in just, you know, video games. But this I feel like this game does have a larger selection of really cool songs. Goodness, well, I cannot see. Where am I? I am completely discombobulated. Oh, I got the snails. Yeah, for the past for like a week, there was just like this slug that kept on making its way into our kitchen. So I would just like be going downstairs and looking over, and it seemed to have like favored the just like the area right in front of the microwave. It would like consistently go in front of the microwave, and I guess that's pretty smart because there's probably just like a bunch of like random like crumbs and whatever just like incidentally falling right in front of the microwave area, so it would keep on going there. But yeah, for a few days, like, you could go over there, see this dang old slug every night, and then like pick it up and take back outside. But I actually have not been seeing it for the past couple days, and I'm a little bit worried. Like, did somebody else find the slug and then like murder it? Ooh, I found a cousin! I didn't instantly lose the cousin. No, I lost the thing here. Alright. Yeah, sure, let's take it home. Wow, it's so beautiful. Oh, story stuff. Is he Grandpappy of the Cosmos? I do kind of like how he didn't dislike the dancing. Who used to drive them around? Why did they drive around? I guess Grandpappy of the Cosmos is a bit of an old-fashioned dude, because he does not need to be driving around. That storyboard was quite interesting. It's a storyboard, but the pictures move. And there's music? An extreme storyboard, that's what it is. It's called a movie? How fascinating. A movie. So that storyboard movie, what it showed is a glimpse in our youthful days. A pretty tumultuous tale of daring do. We can't wait for episode 2. What? If we keep rolling, we'll eventually get to see it. Alrighty. We're going to roll on ahead. See you later. Battle mode. Oh. Eee. Ah. So like in the PS2 version, the voiceovers just would like continuously call out to you, so as many times as the speech bubble says hey, you would hear the guy calling out. Alright, definitely have enough time for maybe one more. Oh. So sleepy after all, yawn. Let's roll here. More like I'll just start rolling, and you can feel however you feel, Kingman. And whoop. Yeah. Whoa. Ah. But yeah, usually when I play Katamari Damacy, I do feel inclined to talk a little bit about Tokusatsu. As to say, I do feel like there is, just kind of a lot of Tokusatsu theming throughout the first game. Even down to the execution of the voiceovers. I feel like both in English and in Japanese, they do have the characters turn in a very like flat, monotonous performance. One to contrast the sort of over the top, over the top oddities of the rest of the game's presentation. But also, I feel like it's also emulating the child performers that are often in Tokusatsu. Because there's a whole lot of love for Tokusatsu in the first Katamari Damacy with the Jumbo Man and the sort of Tokusatsu themed merchandising in just like some of the objects strewn about. And of course, I do believe that they show those things as a symbol of early childhood, as Katamari Damacy is a game about growing up, and both for the prince as a character, as a person who has to roll up a Katamari, but also his dad's all, yeah, go do this, and makes you bigger. And especially in the early stages of the game, you'll see a whole lot of like childhood iconography. In the visual presentation, you're gonna be very deliberately in front of things like a butterfly collection from like when you were a kid and went over to the forest and collected bugs. Things like seeing the butterfly collection, but also, you know, the Tokusatsu stuff. You see like rice bowls with, whoa. You see rice bowls with a metal hero on it or something. Then as you get bigger and go into bigger spaces, you get to see other like images of growing up. Things like kids, I think they're getting bullied, but ultimately kind of having like a good time bonding with the other kid that was also getting bullied with them. Because they're just on the ground, but if you run into them, they're kind of like giggling. There's like weird like like Boken or Shinai, just kind of strewn about. So it looks like there was kind of a battle, or as much of a battle can be in the world of Katamari Damacy. So I think Tokusatsu is like very deliberately used in these games to evoke a sense of like nostalgia, or evoke a sense of childhood. I feel like I spend a whole lot more of my adulthood watching Tokusatsu. And then I did when I was a kid. I mean, I watched Power Rangers. Power Rangers was cool. For a while. But these days I am able to say, yeah, I watched Armor Hero. And man, let me tell you about Armor Hero. Yeah, I'm fine with this size. So only 2 seasons were like officially localized for the US. But there was the 3rd series, Armor Hero Lava. I believe it's the 3rd. And I watched the first episode because it was subbed. And it was pretty cool, man. Because you had like the main character who's Armor Hero Lava, but he doesn't know anything about armor heroes. He has to figure out like how things work. And it was just kind of thrust upon him. Like literally, the armor was just kind of put on him in a fighting situation. And it also has like a PI theme, kind of like Kamen Rider Double. So there's a looming mystery to be solved in that series, and I was all like, okay, I'm getting pretty into this. I like the newbie hero, I like the mystery theme, and I like the PI, sort of approach. But man, they got me. They hooked me with that first episode, and then they tossed me right back into the water. Because the first episode, more like the first half of the episode, because I think these episodes originally are like 40-ish minutes. But they chop them up to be on YouTube. Man, only that first half an episode is subbed. Take that, Macho. You will receive my Tokusatsu frustration. Only that first episode was up, and I was so disappointed that I could not see more of that series because it was actually pretty cool looking. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call this one an episode right here. If you guys had fun joining me on another Katamari adventure, go ahead and give this video a like and share it with a friend. Also, if you have not, go ahead and action smack that subscribe button so that you could keep up with more of me being a nerd and playing video games. I'd love to share the fandom, and thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you in the next Smacchan Path adventure.